Well, the repercussions of what President Uhuru Kenyatta has suggested today as the 12% increment for all, as the minimum wage for workers, continues to be something that will be a subject of debate, even as the Federation of Kenya Employers insists that if it were up to them, they would have suggested that there is no increment in this year. But one of the employers is the 911 security group, and probably you will tell us, is this something that you had anticipated even as we move into formulating budgets for the next year? Is it something that is doable?
Okay, we had not anticipated the increase, definitely because of the cost of living in the country right now. But because the president has given that directive, we'll have to go back to the books and see how we can be able to go about it. We are really requesting our customers to give our support. I know it is a good thing for the employees, for our workers. So we just have to go back to the customers and see how to go about it. But it really might not affect our operations.
Well, I know for most employers, they would look at it from that point where they would be more comfortable not increasing that amount of money, even as you say that you're not ready. But what would you think would have been the most ideal, even as we move, and probably something that you had planned for your workers as the 911 group?
Okay, definitely we had planned for, especially recently we signed the CBA as a company. So we had a plan, and even this year as we were formulating the budget for 2022, it was in plan. So it will really not affect our operations as a company, yes.
Well, you're saying that you'll have to go back to the customers probably to look for this. What does that basically mean?
That basically means we have to request for the support from the customers through a PI, price increase. That will really be a minimum, that will be the most important action that we need to take as a company. But still, we'll have to go back as a team, as a leadership team, to see how to go about it, even before we go to the customers. That is how we are planning to go through the process.
Thank you very much. Well, she is noting that the customers that subscribe to the 911 group probably may have to get letters that will look at a small price increase, as she says, as they look into ways of looking and making sure that this amount of money, the 12% increment, is going to be catered for, because it is already a presidential decree.